Del Valle High School in what we said an independent school district, bringing you the 12th annual McDonald's Classic Basketball Tournament. Our tip-off game today is Roosevelt High against Del Valle. So glad you could join us for this afternoon's game. We're going to be bringing you games all throughout the next 3 days right here on the Del Valle Digital Media channel on YouTube. So glad you could join us. Roosevelt High coached by Manny Float, assistant coaches Kia Griffin and Sherman Roberts. Over on the other side, of course, Del Valle coached by William Churchill, assistant coaches Oscar Cordova, Victor Gutierrez, and Clay Garnier. Here we go with the starting lineups for both teams. Leal, Kindred, Owens, Finchman, and Hall. About ready to get underway here. Del Valle versus Roosevelt. 2 more games following this one, a girls game. And then at 5:30, Faith Christian will take on Legacy School. Just about ready for the opening tip here. As the Del Valle faithful start making their way in to the main gym here on the campus of Del Valle High School in Far East El Paso, the Monsters of the Mission Valley. Del Valle taking on the very tough team out of San Antonio, the Rough Riders of Roosevelt High. Hall will face off against Bowden. Roosevelt wearing the dark blue uniforms. Right to left as you look at your screen, Del Valle in their home whites. Here we go. Roosevelt gets the tip and goes to the backcourt quickly. Jackson controls at the top, directing traffic. Valle on the defense. Finchman thought about the shot and gets it right back over to Jackson. Very good defense shown early here by the Conquistadors. Here's a tip inside to Hall. Hall dribbles inside, quickly marched up and stolen by Maldonado. And there's a turnover very quickly by this very quick Del Valle team. Valle on the left side, throws it inside, throws it away. Back comes Roosevelt the other way. That's Kindred looking for some help. Pitches it in the corner, right side. Jackson dribbles in, and looks like we're going to have a foul on the floor. First team foul of the game. Valle with his first foul of the ball game. First team foul against Del Valle. 7:21 left to go here early in the game. Here's a shot from the right side, rims out. Roosevelt's there with a tip in, and give that one right there. I'll give that one to Kindred as he hit the 2. And we have traveling very quickly as Roosevelt, the Rough Riders, come back out in a full court press. And they'll reset with a side out for the Rough Riders right in front of the Del Valle bench. Good defense as they play catch ball right side, left side. Key shot, rims out. There's the rebound once again, still being fought for, brought back out right side. Kindred looking to go one-on-one, shakes, bakes, takes the baseline, double team, pop it right back out. Now back inside and off the glass and in. Owens with his first bucket of the game. And there's that 3-man press being showed by the Rough Riders, trying to get the passes over quick. defense. This is going to be put back, and that is going to go out of bounds as well. Was last touched by a Del Valle player, so it's a backcourt violation, and Roosevelt gets the ball right back, and very quickly Coach Churchill takes a timeout he is not happy with. He saw here early 4-0 in favor of the Rough Riders. And again, as we've mentioned, we'll have games for you all afternoon long and then into the weekend here on the Del Valle Media Channel. Coming up at 4 o'clock on the women's side, Incarnate Word and Roosevelt here in the main gym, and that'll be followed by Faith Christian and the Legacy School. So here we go. After the 30-second timeout, Churchill gets his team back under control. Roosevelt leads 4-0 here early. Jackson will bring it in. Quick pass inside. Skies for the basket. Owens, 4 points early here. And then Valle decides to sprint to get past his press. Bounce pass in. And block hard. Off to that right side. Rashad Owens with the block. It will be Del Valle ball. And you see the speed shown by the Conquistadors trying to break that press. They almost did, but that bounce pass just couldn't get over and got that shot off. Over the top left side, shot in the corner. Valle gets a trade to split it now. The ball is thrown back down the other way. Here comes Del Valle, left side corner, looking, finger tips on the two, and they go ahead for the three. Back-to-back trays for Valle, and now we're all tied up at 6. Here's a pass in the right side corner, drives baseline, block. Del Valle comes right back up. They're going to come back down court quickly. Gets it over to Valle. Valle looking to get it inside. Pops the shot, blocked. Owen comes back over to the right side, off of the rim, no good. Del Valle chases it down, but it will be a last touch by Del Valle, and Roosevelt will come back down the other way. So Valle quickly. And Jared Hall with 2 big blocks here early. 5:33 left to go in the first, all tied up at 6. Jackson up court for Roosevelt as he directs traffic. Trying to set a high pick but doesn't go. Hanging back on the zone defense just a bit. Back over right side to Owen. Owen right corner. Brings it back across the top to Man. Man drives right up again. He's surrounded by 4 white jerseys. And we're going to have a foul called on Del Valle. Their second team foul. That foul will go against Maldonado. Second team foul. First personal foul for Maldonado. And they're going to say that Finch Man was in the process of shooting, so he'll get 2 shots there. The shooting guard, the senior, goes 6'2", hits the shot. Trying for the second half from the bonus stripe, and indeed does get both of them. So Vincent gets the foul. Here's that press by Roosevelt once again. And Del Valle looking to get the passes back, but Roosevelt quickly back down court. Now Del Valle loses the ball, and they're going to say it was last touch by Roosevelt, possibly by Hall. So Valle will bring it in, left side. Escobedo locked up in the corner, tipped away, gets his own back, and gets it off of the glass and in. Another basket for Valle. He's got all 8 points for the Conquistadors here in the first quarter. Jackson sets the play. And it looks like Roosevelt did not like the way that looked. As Jackson walks over to his coach, and they make it a 30-second timeout. First team timeout for Roosevelt here, as we are all tied up at 8. So what Del Valle gives away in the height advantage, they make up for into the right corner. Jackson looking, very patient. He was a quick pass, right side corner, shot on the way, no good, airballed it, but right there for the rebound is Finch Man, and he is fouled. And that's a second foul on Valle. They say got him on the arm. Shooting 2, and that'll send Vincent Finchman right back to the stripe. Churchill pleading his case to the officials, but they said that Valle got him on the wrist on the way up, so that'll put him back at the line. 2 for 2 so far, and gets the first half of this one in the game now. Gallegos comes in the game now, and Valle will take a seat. He's been the man for the Conquistadors so far, all 8 of their points. They trail now by 1, and now by 2, as Mann makes both of his free throw shots. And there's that big press by Roosevelt once again. And they manage to break it with Rendon looking, pushes it right side, right over to Gallegos. Gallegos back over to the right side, trying to go inside, and it's stolen quickly by Jackson. Jackson, got it over right side to Owens, who tried to slam it and it rimmed out. Roosevelt stays in possession. Kindred spinning, good defense being shown by Del Valle. Now it gets over to the corner shot, rims out, no good, rebound Del Valle. 3:55 left to go here in the first, 10-8 in favor of the Rough Riders. Switching over to a man-to-man defense just a bit. As Escobedo looking to move the ball inside to the right side, gets it back into the corner, back over to Gallegos, right side. Escobedo with his first basket of the ball game to put Del Valle up for the first time in the game, 11-10. Jackson, right side, Kindred takes the shot off the back. There's big man inside for the rebound, gets it right back outside to Kindred. Kindred right side to Jackson. Jackson drives, throws an elbow, and they're going to go a foul. Jackson's first. 2 substitutions now. Villalobos in for Del Valle. And Ali in for the first action of the game for Roosevelt. 2 team fouls for the Conquistadors. Back inside, there's Gallegos. Back outside corner, trying to get past this defense that Roosevelt shows. Back shot on the glass. Rendon. Julian Rendon, the point guard, the junior. Roosevelt back up court quickly. Kindred gets the shot. Hits a 3. Valle doing a better job of breaking the press side by side as Escobedo inside, partially blocking. Roosevelt gets it back, Kindred gets the block, and this ball will be tipped out of bounds. And they say that Valle touched the ball last. Gardea coming in the ball game now for Del Valle. He'll sub out for Rendon. And Salcedo will see his first action as he comes in for Escobedo. Tied up at 13, 2:23 left to go here in the first. Roosevelt and Del Valle. Owens at the top, looking, swinging it around, back inside. Good no-look pass, but Hall was not ready for it, and Del Valle will have the ball as Salcedo will bring it in. Salcedo on the baseline, brings it in. Del Valle, Gardea controlling. Moving up real nice and easy. Salcedo back over, right side to Gardea. Gardea tries it in the corner to Villalobos, and they bring it back around. Double team on the top now, and it's knocked out of bounds. Coach Churchill wanted a foul on that one on the double team, but it was kicked out of bounds. Last touch by Roosevelt. Gardea gets it inbounds, gets it to Salcedo. Salcedo puts it right side. Back out, right side, driving the baseline, block. They're going to call a foul on that one. Jared Hall, the center, the junior, goes 6'11". He gets his first foul of the ball game. Second team foul against the Rough Riders, and that'll put Salcedo at the line. And gets that Says Salcedo, shooting guard, shooting forward. Sophomore going 6-0. Looking to put another point on the board to extend the Del Valle lead. Shot on the way. And this one rims out. Hall gets the rebound. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. In the corner, right side shot. Kindred gets it. And it falls. McDowell with a three. His second three-pointer. Get off the shot. Roosevelt wants to press, but Del Valle quickly breaks it. There's a bounce pass inside off the glass. What a pretty shot there. Villalobos gets the bucket. All tied up at 16 here. Just over a minute left to go here in the first game of the McDonald's tournament. In the corner, back out right side to Jackson. Jackson playing catcher on the top, trying to get Hall inside. Hall, triple team, off the glass, no shot. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. No shot, it'll be an inbounds. Salcedo marked for his first foul, and number 10, Cortez in the game, as well as Finchman comes right back in for Hall. So a little bit of a shorter team for Roosevelt, if it could be called that. And there is an attempted alley-oop. Tried to get Kindred in the shot, but great defense. Jump ball, and it will be Del Valle ball on the jump shot, on the jump ball. Quick double team by Roosevelt, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ali. Isaiah will bring it inbounds from the left side to Salcedo, right side. Quick double team, and there's just some of the quickness as Jackson knocked the ball out of bounds. Under a minute left to go here, 16 all. Isaiah. Left side. Good shot, pass inside, gets it back over to the corner from three-point land. Shot rims out, no good. Tipped around, still being fought for, and Roosevelt goes back down with it. And Jackson manages to get that back up. And really now, Roosevelt playing out of control just a little bit as Valle gets the ball back. Looking to go, driving off the glass, no good. Big rebound by Roosevelt, trying to get him back in. Long cross-court pass to Kindred. Kindred drives and gets the basket. Roosevelt leads by 2, 18-16. Del Valle looking to get the last shot here in the first quarter. Knocked away, stolen back over by Del Valle. Sliced it off the back side of the rim. Being pushed around the top of the key. Shot is good. Cortez with the bucket. And with that shot from Cortez, it is all tied up at 18. Here in the first game of the McDonald's Classic Basketball Tournament. Plenty of action right now. Lead scorer for Del Valle, Jacob Villarreal. 8 points on their side from Roosevelt. Juan Kindred with 10. Terrazas will be checking in the game for Del Valle shortly. 2 team fouls on Roosevelt. 3 back down the other way for Del Valle. Check that, 4 team fouls against Del Valle. On that last one on Salcedo. So here we go, second quarter, all tied up at 18. And Jackson will bring the ball up for Roosevelt. He'll try and bust past that double team, and he is quickly fouled, and that's going to be the 5th team foul against Del Valle, 23. Second foul for Salcedo. And here comes a long shot for three. Ali gets on the scoreboard here. First 3 points of the ball game for him. A triple team. And Churchill calls a quick timeout right as the triple team took effect. And that'll be a 30-second timeout as Del Valle trails 21-18. Roosevelt, as that double team became a triple team on the near side very quickly. So Churchill trying to get everybody calmed down with that very quick timeout to prevent the turnover. But they will bring it in. Split the line. So they are looking. Bounce pass inside. And they're knocked back away. And it's touched by Roosevelt. So Del Valle will get the ball right back. Looking to pass. Back left side. Kicks the ball back to the top of the court. Good ball moving being shown by Del Valle here. Quick double team in the corner. Knocked out of bounds. And last touch by Roosevelt. And I can hear Coach Churchill say we cannot hold that ball as quick as Roosevelt in. They have got to get the ball moving very quickly. Get the shot. There's a quick bounce pass inside. Knocked out. Wanted a foul there. Oh boy, back down the other way is Owens. He sends it home with a two-handed slam. Roosevelt matches their biggest lead out of the ball game as Del Valle comes back down, trying to get past this full-court press. The two-man press working pretty good. There's a hook pass, gets it back. Del Valle corner, driving, looking, pass the two big men, and it's taken back away by Roosevelt. There's the advantage of that height right there. Kindred, double dribble called. And sometimes when you've got that speed going, you're going to go ahead and put too many hands on that ball, and it will end up just like that.
The ball cannot stick in your hand. Stop trying to dribble and pass it.
Coach Churchill calling for passes, not dribbles to break this press. There's a bounce pass right side, and it quickly goes out of line. Back over to Roosevelt. 23-18, 6:49 left to go here. And a sub in. Bowden back in the ball game, as well as Maldonado. They come right back in. And Rendon will come back in, so some of the starting five back in the ball game for Del Valle. 23-18, they trail. Roosevelt back around the top. Ali, quick passes back over to Ali on the shot, doesn't go. Quick rebound by Del Valle, but a lot of hands on that one as the ball gets back over to Roosevelt. And very lucky on that one as Niels Holmes was right underneath the basket, tries to tip it back in, still being fought for. And again, Del Valle giving up a lot of inches on the inside, but stymieing the efforts of the Rough Riders to get these rebounds. Good hustle by Del Valle. There's a quick give and go, bounces out, doesn't go, still there, and count that basket. Christian Niels Holmes gets his first points of the ball game. 25-18. Roosevelt leads. Quick pass, stolen right across the midcourt by Ali. Ali, right side. Oh my goodness. Rashad Owens posterizes one of the Del Valle players there. And it comes back down the other way, 27-18. In the right baseline shot, airballed it, but it was brought back down by Del Valle. Tried to bounce it off his foot, although Roosevelt didn't go. Roosevelt back down the other way, looking, carries it right across the front of the key. And Gallegos with a foul, 6th team foul. And William Churchill, the coach of Del Valle, really working the refs about the fouls. Nonetheless, 6th team foul. That sends them to the line. And Jackson gets the first half of the bonus. As Escobedo comes back in, and it'll send Salcedo to the bench. Salcedo with 2 personal fouls. And the second shot will go. 11-point lead for the Rough Riders here. Del Valle looking to get this going as the pass goes out of bounds. And another substitution for Del Valle as Valle away to the game once again. And Escobedo will have a seat. 5:30 left to go here in the second. Rough Riders in control as they have a little give and go around the top. Looking for that quick one. Man gets the pick he wanted, but gets right back over to Jackson. Jackson right side Ali. Ali back over into the corner. They're going to play this perimeter game and get Del Valle defense to break down. And that time a spin move off the glass doesn't go. Rebound being fought for, and Del Valle will wrap it up. And it will come right back over to Del Valle. Great hustle there, great rebound. Jackson with that spin move, just a little bit too much English on it. He goes to the floor, and Del Valle ends up with it. 4:50 left to go here in the half. Right side to Rendon. Rendon pass inside off the glass, and he is fouled as Avery Bowden will go to the line. Foul on Rashad Owens. His first of the ball game, and that will send Bowden to the line. His first opportunities to get on the scoreboard for Del Valle tonight. Bowden rims out.
Hey, make one. Give us one, kid.
Trying to cut the Roosevelt lead to 10, 29 to 18. And second shot will go. 29-19. As they go quickly back up, and we have a jump ball. And that time Jackson very lucky to get that one back, because that could have been very easily the other way to Del Valle. Ali will do the inbounds. Gets it right over Jackson. Gets it stolen by Real with the layup. A little bit of leading score for Del Valle so far here. A quick two-man game, give and go. Right back over right side to Jackson. Jackson spins. And that foul will be called on 22 Maldonado, his second of the ball game. 17th foul. And Jackson will go to the line. Shot goes. Subs on both sides. As Villalobos comes back in the ball game, he'll sub out Maldonado. And Mann in the ball game. And Hall comes back in. Away the second shot does not go for Jackson. And Guerrero comes down with it. Del Valle with a four-man press. Only one man back. A give and go off the glass. Julian Rendon finishes off that steal for Del Valle. Roosevelt right back at it. Long shot, no good. Rebound comes right back to Roosevelt. And now we have a foul called as Mann went up for it. And Rendon with his first foul of the ball game. Leal will come back in the ball game for Roosevelt here. 7-point lead for the Rough Riders, 30-23. As Vincent Finch-Mann gets the shot. All of his points have come from the charity stripe so far in this ball game. As Jackson takes a seat. And Leal comes back in. And Mann, perfect from the free throw stripe, 6 points so far. 32-23 in favor of the Rough Riders.
Let's go.
Back comes Del Valle. Here's the jump shot, right side, go 12-footer, doesn't go. Being fought for, brought back down by Del Valle, and they get the reset. Villarreal smartly drives left side, tried to get around, ball on the ground, and look at that, he dives after it, ties it up, and Del Valle will get possession. Great hustle there after initially losing the ball. Bounce pass, get it started for Del Valle, right back inside amongst those tall trees, comes back down the other way. Here comes Owens. Owens is fouled as he passed it backwards. Trying to get a little bit of a two-man action. That one's going to be another foul against Rendon, his second, and it sends it right back to the line. Owens with 4 points on the ball game so far. 3:27 left to go here in the second. And that one goes in for Owens. 10-point lead once again for the Rough Riders once again, 33-23. Owens with 5 points on the ball game so far, going for his sixth. Doesn't go, but he gets the rebound, and it's brought back down by Villalobos. And quickly gets over to Villarreal, wants to break this press, looking, guarded closely, and we got a foul here. Leal gets up his first foul. And Del Valle will get it as they reset here. 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Now there's that quick double team by Roosevelt. Still some quick hands being shown, but Del Valle gets it right back. Gets it over to Rendon. Rendon, bounce pass back over to Villarreal. Corner right side three. Off the back of the rim, but there he is with a rebound. Villalobos tries to get in, doesn't go. Still being fought for, and Roosevelt comes up with it. Here's a quick pass, left side corner. Shot. Off the inside corner, doesn't go. Ball control, no foul. At that time, it looked like man wanted the foul and did not get it. Went out of bounds. And Roosevelt maintains possession. He brings it into Hall. Hall go to the top side to Leal. Leal. Two-man action, a little bit too high of a pass for Hall. It goes right back over to Del Valle. Villarreal. Looking to go back and forth. A little bit of a rockabye, and it's stolen that time by Ali. Ali. Oh, it's blocked. What a great defensive play there by Escobedo. And it goes out of bounds on that block. A real great save there by the Del Valle defense. Villarreal. And back come the Rough Riders. There's Hall with a big Roosevelt. 1:32 left to go here in the second quarter. 33-23. Another substitution this time for Del Valle. As Maldonado makes his way back in, and Villalobos will have a seat. Leal. This is now Jackson. Jackson left side. Over to Kendrick. No look, back over left side. Leal with a shot, doesn't go. Rebound, Del Valle. And now Del Valle trying to break this press, and they do. Bounce pass the right side. Another bounce pass over to the right side. Shot. Bounces short, but there's the rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds that time. Finch man. Knocked it out of bounds. Del Valle ball earns their own basket. Quick pass. Can you get it over? That's what Rendon. Rendon right side. For the three, and it bounces off the top, doesn't go. And Roosevelt brings the ball right back down court quickly. Tipped away, but recovered back over by Owens. Owens looking for some help on the right side. Finch man back on the top. Under a minute left to go here. 33-23. It's a long distance three. Bounces out the back of the rim, and it is last touched by Del Valle. And the clock will stop at 39.3 seconds. 33-23, 10-point lead maintained by Roosevelt. Another one knocked out quickly. Great hands there shown by Del Valle. Jackson directing traffic a little bit. Gets the ball inside the man. Man right back over to Jackson. They're going to play a two-man game on the top, looking around the top. Still pushing it. Great motion there by the Del Valle defense. And he brings it back over as Jackson drives. No good. Great rebound there by Rendon. 20 seconds left to go here. Back up court comes Del Valle. Right left side. Del Valle drives over in the corner for three. And it is blocked. A big block by Owen with 14 seconds. Great thought there to get over for the trade, but with the height of Owens and him coming across, that block is going to happen every single time. Inside to Bowden. Bowden spins. Being guarded by Mann. 7 seconds, 6. There's the drive. Long step. Back over. Looking for three. Right side. Doesn't go. Roosevelt gets the rebound, but they don't get the shot. And that is halftime. We have played two complete here at Del Valle's main gym. And it is the Roosevelt Rough Riders 33, the Del Valle Conquistadors 23. You're watching the McDonald's Classic Basketball Tournament right here on Del Valle